Welcome back to the channel, fellow garden enthusiasts. Today, we are embarking on a transformative journey that doesn't require a massive budget or a team of landscapers. We're focusing on the very first thing you and your guests see, the front yard. Often, this space is neglected, used only as a passage from the car to the front door. Before we pick up a single rake or stone, we need to understand the core principle of Zen design, simplicity. The goal isn't to impress the eye with a riot of color and clutter, but rather to give the mind less to process. If your eyes jump from one busy element to another, your brain stays alert. The first practical step in an affordable makeover is choosing your foundational materials. We're moving away from high-maintenance grass and towards textural elements that require little to no upkeep. Think of using gravel, decomposed granite, or white sand as your canvas. These materials are cost-effective and set the stage for the entire design. In a Zen garden, rocks and stones are not just decorations, they are the backbone, symbolizing mountains or islands and providing structure and visual interest. This is where you can be frugal by sourcing your own local stone or purchasing larger boulders from a quarry, which is often cheaper than buying prepackaged rocks from a garden center. Arrange them thoughtfully to create focal points that draw the eye. While a Zen garden is minimalist, it isn't devoid of life. We want to incorporate greenery wisely. Choose low-maintenance varieties that thrive in your climate to save money on replacements and water. Look for dwarf conifers, compact junipers, or small shrubs like boxwoods that provide structure without needing constant pruning. One of the most iconic elements of a Zen garden is the raked gravel or sand. This isn't just about aesthetics. The act of raking itself can be a moving meditation. The patterns you create, often mimicking the rippling flow of water around the islands of your rocks, bring a dynamic and calming energy to the space. To achieve that polished, intentional look, we need to define our garden beds and pathways from the rest of the yard. This is where creative and affordable edging comes in. Instead of buying expensive metal or stone edging, consider repurposing materials. Reclaimed bricks, old timber, or even large river rocks can be used to create rustic and charming borders that blend beautifully with the natural surroundings. A Zen garden encourages exploration and reflection, and a simple pathway is the perfect way to invite that. Stepping stones or a path of flat pavers set into the gravel encourages visitors to slow down and mindfully place their feet, transforming a simple walk to the front door into a calming ritual. You can create a stunning pathway affordably by using concrete pavers, large flagstones, or even cross-sections of logs, if treated for outdoor use. You don't need a massive pond to introduce the soothing element of water. The sound of trickling water can instantly mask street noise and create a profound sense of peace. A small, preformed fountain or a DIY project using a large ceramic pot, a small pump, and some pebbles can be an incredibly affordable and impactful addition. To truly make your front yard feel like a retreat, you need to create a sense of enclosure. This doesn't mean building a solid wall, but rather softly framing the space. Bamboo fencing or screening rolls are an affordable and eco-friendly way to add privacy, soften the hard lines of your house, and create a beautiful, textured backdrop for your plants and stones. Your Zen garden shouldn't disappear when the sun goes down. With the addition of soft, strategic lighting, it can become an equally tranquil space in the evening. Solar-powered lights are your best friend here. They are energy efficient, easy to install, and require no wiring. For areas that are shaded or where you want a lush, green contrast to the gravel, consider introducing moss or other soft ground covers. Moss creates a carpet effect that is incredibly peaceful and requires very little maintenance once established, especially in damp, shady spots. It adds a layer of ancient, forest floor tranquility that balances the crispness of the gravel. To give your garden a soul, consider adding a single, intentional sculptural element. This doesn't have to be an expensive piece of art. A classic stone lantern, often found at reclamation yards, adds a sense of history and elegance. A simple, gently smiling Buddha statue tucked among the ferns can imbue the space with a palpable sense of calm and spirituality. A dry riverbed is a brilliant, budget-friendly feature that mimics the flow of water through your garden using only stones and gravel. It's a perfect solution for areas where water naturally runs during rain, turning a potential erosion problem into a stunning design feature. Simply dig a shallow, winding trench, line it with landscape fabric, and fill it with a mix of large river rocks on the edges and smaller pebbles in the center. If your front yard is compact, look to the vertical plane to add interest without cluttering the ground. A simple trellis attached to the house or garage wall, planted with a non-aggressive climber like jasmine or a clematis, adds height and softens the architecture. Alternatively, a living wall planter with succulents or ferns can become a breathtaking piece of living art. Containers are a fantastic tool for the budget-conscious Zen gardener. They allow you to introduce greenery and seasonal interest without making permanent changes or digging up the ground. A collection of simple, earthy-toned ceramic or terracotta pots can house everything from a dwarf conifer to a sculptural grass or a fragrant herb. One of the greatest joys of a Zen garden is its low-maintenance nature, but low maintenance isn't no maintenance. The upkeep itself becomes part of the meditative practice. This involves a quick weekly rake to smooth the gravel and erase footprints, pulling the odd weed that dares to pop through the landscape fabric, and a quick trim of your shrubs to maintain their natural shape. This isn't a chore, it's a moment of connection with your space, a chance to tidy your thoughts as you tidy the garden. Achievable this is, let's look at a real-world example. One homeowner transformed a barren, weed-filled patch next to their house into a serene retreat for just around $120. They cleared the area, laid down landscape fabric to suppress weeds, edged the space with simple pavers, and filled it with a combination of gravel and mulch. They kept the design incredibly simple, creating a clean, modern look that provided a perfect home for potted plants. Now, step back and look at how all these elements work together. The gravel is the calm, neutral sea. The rocks are the powerful, ancient mountains. The carefully placed plants are the gentle, life-giving forests. The path invites a slow, mindful journey to your door, while the lantern or statue provides a quiet point for reflection. The soft lighting and the trickle of water engage your senses without overwhelming them. Transforming your front yard into a Zen garden is one of the most rewarding projects you can undertake. It's an investment in your daily well-being, a gift of peace that you give yourself every time you walk through your door. Remember, you don't have to do it all at once. Start with